What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Jeremy Sewell. Greetings from Seattle, Washington. Beautiful weather, isn't it? It has been an mystic time that we are in this oscillating feeling, and the weather that has been elicitations, and we have to be awakened to this rules of love, of life, of living. Always been to work as Asian or Khmer, work here as AI, artificial intelligence environment, production, assembly, being supervised. Then read history, learn about the African American and the Chinese who building railroad, all the stuff that slavery that built this civilization here in the United States. And also the indigenous, right? We must forgive as well too. That was here. So the reason why I brought this up because I was watching Avatar. So it's just want to bring the light force as well too, because in this civilization history, one thing's for sure is to stay positive and keeping our energy high with love and light in heart, right? And peace. That's what gives you the peace of mind. But in the energy, that's what we are. We are in exchangeable energies with the life force, the pranic, with Mother Earth as we exchanging oxygenated. Knowing that the different dimensions right now that we are in, right, is third world, we are emerging spirituality. Understanding that I, Paññā, has encountered many individuals and have learned lots of humans are in their wisdoms, they're lying dormancy. I need to take the wisdom from the root of the chakras and send it up to the pineal gland, third gland, and the crown chakra. So then it won't be lying dormant all the time, because knowledge and wisdom are not one and the same. However, samadhi and wisdom are synonymous. Wisdom derived from personal experience through sensory perceptions and observation. So when you observe, view things, you're using your not so much critical thinking, but you think, and then you let it chill because you get to relax afterwards. You gotta let your mind settle in order to get that answer that you want. So through the sensory perceptions of observations, wisdom is acquired by experience, knowledge. This isn't the wisdom wholesome as well too, just as bit and pieces, just like a jigsaw puzzle. We're trying to put it together, and knowing that the thing that we are in, the life situation that we're in, the circumstances that's just occurring as we all somewhat agree to, because what's on the mind at this moment for all of us, the sum of all parts. Is there confusion? There's fright, there's fear, right? So that's where the vibration of energy gotta sustain mentally, and gradually gotta go up. I will explain more about this in a future video. Learning how to articulate this information from experience and put into the practical spirituality, bring it to this 3D dimensional for practical understanding, vocalizations. So bear with me and please be patient with me, all right? So remember, with a higher consciousness, heightening minds, with extra sensory perceptions, with extra sensitivity, one are able to communicate like the great Nikola Tesla. So he's able to, he called it the ether, right? So you're able to communicate, and it's like meditations where you sit down and hearing the sound of gods, if you like. Right? You question, prayer, that's not meditation. Prayer, you're communicating, you're still talking. You know what I mean? You're using your mind. It's still your reticular activation system is still activating, propelling. So I think when what I'm saying about this message to you is that our energies, our capability, the thing that we have in possess that we don't know is that yet untapped. So do not dismiss this message. You have to be more open-minded and be receptive. In other words, be receptive to everything and attached to nothing until this health is important to keep it sustained. Health, not just the body, also health of mind. All right, and also what's in it with it is the food consumption that we consume daily to sustain the body, to live on, to prolong this life, to prolong this body, to move, to feed, to feel love, to give love, to experience life, to experience love. And it's not just that's where the love is from food as well too. And there might be some, speaking of food, there might be some so-called shortage of food for scarcity. But fear not, peaceful warrior. We practice samadhi and meditation. We practice fasting, so we get able to fast. Fasting is good. It's been practiced throughout thousands of years by sages of the past, through religion as well too. Just to feel the ecstatic of the near-death experience, to feel the release of the ecstasy of the rapture. Anyway, let's get back to the human being intelligence, artificial intelligence, are being scanned, being checked for temperature on the forehead. Boom, mind blowing. That's have I heard, right? It's just that's ridiculous. And also, when I was walking at the beach, I saw like this family was like all family was just having masks on, all the family. Then I saw another 4 was 2 male, 2 females, the father, the son, the daughter, and the mother. The daughter, the mother, both of them have masks on. So I don't see that's equal. However, today when I was driving, I saw this couple, older couples. The male was having masks on, so that's very sweet. So as you can, so when I see that the time I had to see that strange phenomena, I have to just transcend myself, going to the vastness of the ocean in a majestic mountain. I just sit there and just transcend and watch it up and just let it go, because it's strange. It's like, that time was clean air, not like right now. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Now, why do you guys think I stress so much about the mass? Here, like the answer. Who are to rise, to where civilization need of lights, force, light worker, light travelers, light wanderers, light here, the light that shine forth, that kindle into our society. He's a warrior, the seeker of wisdom, the futuristic, the seeker of windows for wisdom, arose clarity and truth of knowledge for understanding. Who are to rise to wear masks? Who are to rise to wear masks? And who suffocated George Floyd in the name of who? Or title of what? Let me reiterate this again. Who are to write? You see everywhere you go. It's for the masses, right? To wear masks. When it is for the first time in the beginning of the year, when the first was for the sick, who is potentially at this age and this time. Oh man! And now it's just mandated. It's just like a spreading like a forest fire. Everyone has to wear it and stuff like that. So it does not make sense. Can you see? Don't you notice? It's like, oh man, this is unbelievable. The virus is the mask itself. The virus is the mask itself you put on your face. It's suffocating who you are. It's suffocating George Floyd in the name of authority. Is it? The sick is not the virus. More so, now it's adding up to the sickness in the head, psyche, the psychology, effective atomic disruption with the mind, constantly cycling in and out. When you're breathing in and out, you're breathing in that unnatural shit, chemical, the bad stuff that will pollute your from the inside out. It's start with the mind. That's where the neurotransmitter. That's where it will expose through your physiology afterwards, creating the imaginary disease within your mind. So you gotta really consider that. You're putting fear, still installing fear on you when you have the mask as well too. Because baby, I can't see your beautiful, precious smile. You gotta take that out. So when we speak of the diseases, this takes place from thoughts into matters and outlooks of appearance and through our physiology. Once again, the neurotransmitter is going to be addiction. This functionality kills from the inside cellular levels, germinating throughout your entire body. You got to think about that. So it's all about the psychology as well too. This here, the physical body, right, it will grow causes more death than the COVID-19 itself from the mind throughout the body. It is because fear. And fear is false evidence appearing real. It's not even real. You gotta just transcend it. Just get rid of it. That's all you gotta do. Because additionally to psyche, right? It's gonna be to continue externalize the human mind to capture the world to scripture, to transcribe the scripture into subscribers. That's how it goes, the way I perceive it, the way I see it. That's my perspective. So peaceful warrior, never give up on our life trajectory with peace of mind and love at heart. Oh man. Changes will take time within the transition of the food consumption as well too. Just be patient with yourself if you are a flexitarian. So within the veganism, I'll talk about that in a different video, it's always good because it's going to help with your immunity, it's going to prolong your life, it's going to perhaps get rid of the cancer diseases. Diseases we have no chance to fight. Because changes spread Spread the message of awareness to wake up and realize that we being the lights, we are the lights, we are the energy, the peaceful warriors. Never give up on our life trajectory. It's to come to know ourselves. That's going to come to actualize, self-actualization. Changes everything around you so we could work in harmony. Harmonize this because it's going to be in our favor, right? Once it's in our favor, it's not going to be against us because we got to have the love. Everywhere you go, you got to walk. Continue walking with love at heart. And when you have the love at heart with the light, you go on ahead, walk through the street, or the road, wherever it is, and I still have carry the love no matter what. This is the right system you want to carry within yourself. Start eating the live stuff as well too, the mango, avocado, bok choy, whatever it is, just to name a few, right? And because of the vaccination, it's not the only cure. You can boost your immunity system naturally, baby. You can boost your immunity system naturally without even getting shot up in your ass. The beauty of this is furthering your self-realization, freedom from foreign object getting inside of your ass. We don't want that, right? You want that shit in your ass? People need to become aware of this. Peaceful warrior. Peaceful warrior. Be still. Become aware of this situation. And this will save our organic species, our human race. All mass will be deliberations. Non-conforming. Truth will set you free, baby. Have no fear, have love. Free spirits, peaceful warrior, universal love, the deep thinker, the futurist, the philosopher, the metaphysic. I love you guys. We gotta also learn how to practice fasting in our daily lives. Our day-to-day, we gotta learn also fasting, let our digestive system just, seated and just feel more lighter, Lighter feelings great. And then you will cultivate the mental resilience to refrain yourself from indulging food. That's the mental toughness right there that you're able to cultivate. Having masks can cover your mouth from speaking your truth or freedom, your freedom of speech. You think it will cause your psychological damage, as I say, when you have this all the time covering your face. It's just unnatural. It's covering your face from the surface of the earth, especially now in this new technology world, in this new world that people call it so-called new norm, which is not normal. It is literally installing this, embedded in it's like literally ingrained in people's mind right now too. The whole system, the belief and voodoo taboo, installing fear, fathers of forbidden fruits, the upside down, inside out world, the materialistic, egotistic agenda is revealing about the universal behind this, with Hollywood, all this transgressions, behind the scandals. It is transformative time. The truth can't be hidden for long. Just like the truth will reveal itself. The light will always shine, just like the moon shine down on earth to heal the animals, for all walk of life animals, not just us. All right. The sun nurture us. The truth reveal. That's the three things in this world. 3, 6, 9. It's shifting. The world shifting. Keyword shifting. Turning the course of our history. So wake up from this empire of this concrete jungle. Every civilization have that since time immemorial. It's crumbling down before our eyes. It's subtly crashing down. I love history in high school and still now too. That's the reason why it's learn about the past. It will connect the dots to the present time, and we could create a new future, a better one. The eco-family, not ego-driven. All right, awakening happening simultaneously. Awakening and it's like a blessing in disguise happening simultaneously. It's like a beautiful destruction, a beautiful happening simultaneously. A beautiful destruction, a beautiful inquisitive destination, a beautiful inquisitive destination. Sounds very beautiful, right? A destination, paradise, an island. It's beautiful, open, wide, spaciousness of just land, fruits, and vegetable on the ground. That is a beautiful destination, right? You will also see a beautiful consecration, a decoration of unifications, harmony, after demolishing the metamorphosis, elevated high consciousness, operating from love and kindness and understanding, right? Understanding with love and kindness, with an open heart, and having goodwill. With the understanding, follow forgiveness. When you transcend, you forgive. And once you forgive, because you have understanding. With understanding, what stems from love and kindness, you have to love, you will understand. And when you understand, you let it go because you forgive. You know better too. Gratitude, thank you, and have a wonderful afternoon.